Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing gameplay with the brand new Amethyst NAZ REID. This card, I only paid 20K for him, got a little bit of a snipe, but I think he's going for more than that as of right now. And to be fair, I would be willing to pay 30 or 40,000 MT for this card if he winds up being that much. I think he's a 30,000 MT card 100%, and you can get him for that right now. So I would say that I would recommend picking up NAZ REID while he's pretty cheap. I think that is a good buy, and I think he's going to be a really good card. Great salary cap big, which is where we're going to use him today because salary cap reset today, so I have to get my salary cap points anyway. So I'm excited to see what this NAZ REID card can do and use him as like the centerpiece of our squad in salary cap today. I think this card can play in Showdown, by the way, 100%. That's just not the point in today's video. It'll be easier to do the gameplay in salary cap, and I got to do salary cap anyways this week for 2,500 points. So with that being said, NAZ REID, 91 offense, 89 defense, 6'9" big man. We are going to use him at center. If you're using him in Showdown, I'd probably use him at power forward. In salary cap, I think he'll be completely fine at center. 84 mid-range, 85 three ball, 80 standing and driving dunk, 88 block, 83 interior, 70 perimeter, 88 offensive defensive rebounding, 79 speed, 75 agility, 88 vert, 90 strength. I mean, a solid card, very decent, good, especially on the interior defensively. Badge wise, a movable enforcer's one I want to add. Off ball pest probably two. I want to upgrade, like post lockdown probably needs to be upgraded. And then the other badges that I would want to add would be maybe immovable, maybe break starter / interceptor / on ball menace. Badges like that. Those are the badges I'd be looking to get on NAZ to make him as good as he possibly can be. That being said, the thing that I am very confident with about this card is that he's going to be both a very good popper and a very solid defensive option who, again, has that basically 80 speed, which is very solid. And his jumper is super duper nice. It is fast, it's smooth, and it's easy. It's definitely just a really good popper jumper, super fast. He's going to be a huge threat offensively. And while he's not the best defensive card in the game, I think he's good enough defensively and good enough athletically with this speed and finishing and stuff to be a really valuable card. And I'm excited to see what he can do, man. By the way, NAZ can kind of dribble in real life. Unfortunately, he cannot really dribble in 2K. It doesn't look like they didn't give him too good of animations in terms of moving too much, at least behind the back wise. But we'll do the best we can with NAZ to see if he can get a little bit of work done in this game off the dribble. Who knows? And hey, I do expect this card to be pretty solid, man. He's gonna be a fun little budget option as a big man for sure. A dude who can definitely play on a lot of people's squads though as well. Like if you're running somebody like a Julius Randle or Vlade Divac, this NAZ REID might be a nice upgrade over those types of cards at the 4 or the 5. Maybe a good bench big at the 4 especially. Feels like he'll find his role on a lot of people's teams. So with that being said, let's hop into a game. Let's see what NAZ REID can do. All right, Saucy O'Shea is our salary cap opponent with Kate Martin, Gerald Wilkins, Johnny Newman, Vlade Divac, and Obi Toppin. Vlade, like I said, he's a lot bigger than NAZ REID is, but he's like 20 speed slower. I think there is a physical mismatch here that we will hopefully be able to take advantage of speed wise, and hopefully defensively, him having what, 88 block, 83 interior, stuff like that is enough to deter Vlade around the rim at least a bit. Marcus Smart to the rim, first possession, gets an easy dunk. We're gonna have a lot of those in this game. That is a very easy matchup we have right there with Marcus Smart being guarded by Kate Martin, and that will also probably make things easier for NAZ REID, I would have to think, with him running a WNBA player at the PG spot. That's going to be, I would think, if nothing else, a limiting factor for his team. So we'll see what he's able to do here. He's making some settings changes. I don't think those are going to save him realistically, but we'll see how this game goes, man. Who knows? I just think his team's actually, I don't know about that Gerald Wilkins card. I have no idea, but I do know that like Vlade and Obi, that's like pretty solid, but I just don't know if there's enough on the court overall with a WNBA player point guard, you know what I'm saying? So we'll go right back to a pick and pop. Again, probably you either have to overhelp or you're gonna give up a 2 every play. And here's the overhelp. Now there's defensive rotation and we still can't, all right, whatever. All right, we're gonna try to take people off the dribble then. NAZ REID to the rim, slip, posy, catch, lay, miss. All right. Vlade jumps right past, or not Vlade, Obi dropped right past us too, and we just still missed it. So it is what it is. Not the best start, but that's okay. Good switch here. Show me some of that interior defense, NAZ. This is where the one area where I think he might struggle at the center position. It's more of, honestly, why I think he's more of a power forward is because of that interior lack of size at 6'9". But Look at that shot, man. Obi is not able to get quite enough of a contest, and NAZ REID puts it in and gets his first 3-ball of the game. That is beautiful, and that is terrible defense as well. I just gave him a wide open 3. Maybe I should consider playing him on the pop instead of just backing up and making it easy for him. Again, I can literally waltz to the rim with Marcus Smart, and okay, there you go. Forced to switch. Perfect. Now we drive past, and that was the easiest finish of all time, if not for that foul. So a smart foul, because we were about to absolutely punish the rim. That was going to be easy. Let's get back to our pick and pop here. I think we slip it early here. See if we can get him behind Vlade. Perfect. Look at the athleticism. Using the speed to slip behind Vlade, using the speed advantage right there, and then gets the dunk to go. And we got ourselves a 7-5 lead. And I'm closing out this time. Yo! Vlade, this popper is apparently dogging me right now, man. He's green to contest his shot. I left him wide open, and then he gets a foul on a contested shot. I guess that's my fault, man. I don't know. My opponent seems like a decent player. I'll give credit where it's due, but that was an unfortunate turn of events right there on that possession. I feel like we were in fine position, but I don't think this dude has much of a bench because he has 3 amethysts in his starting lineup and 2 rubies. If I'm not mistaken, that's like 8,400 of his 10,000 salary, which then means his entire bench is golds. So this is his entire team, which means I'm going to win because his players are going to get tired. I have a little bit of a bench, and I don't have any WNBA players who can't defend on the floor realistically. So if I focus up, I should be just fine here. Good help by NAZ. He's a little overhelp, but it's fine. He recovers well this time. Good. Just don't overhelp off of Vlade. You know what I mean? Vlade is a threat, but and I mean the ball handlers are a threat too. That's Dominique's brother? I'm sure he's good at dunking too, unfortunately. And we give up another bucket on the inside. Defensively, we're not doing well. Offensively, though, I would say things are going swimmingly. So we can at least take that. Harvey Grant open 3, it knocks it down. I like this card offensively. The spacing with his jumper being as good as it is, that he provides the 5 is awesome. I just don't know if he plays enough defense to justify it. Good block, though. That's how you do it. Way to block the shot without fouling. Love to see it. NAZ REID is ready now. We're ready for that, and we're not letting Obi Toppin get that deep. We're not letting him get that far away because we want to make his life difficult. Okay, Gerald looks like Dominique, bruh. He's dunking it just the same, unfortunately. We just got postered. Bryant Stith, you got to put up a little bit more of a fight. He's mostly on the court because he's got Pro 2, but catch and shoot. Good luck. Yo, early. What? Did it not register my no dip there? That's crazy. All right, well. Oh, we got it right back, though. Let's go. Run the floor. You're out, NAZ. You're out, NAZ. You're too fast, NAZ. Let's go. Big dunk. 7 points so far. No other stats besides the block on Vlade just now, but good stuff so far from NAZ REID. Again, we'll try to play a little bit of slip. Good defense from Marcus Smart. Obviously, it's fine. We'll just pinch out the corner. Oh, he tried to. I just can't give that up, man. I should be clicked on playing the slip instead of trying to bait the corner for no reason. But I'm trying to get NAZ REID as involved as possible. I want to like get him to throw me the ball and get a steal off it or something. Catch and shoot again. That one no dipped. Green bean and NAZ REID another bucket. He's got 10 in the first half here in salary cap. He's playing great offensively. Defensively could be a little better, but offensively it's been a very, very good first half for NAZ REID. We're helping a little bit off of Vlade here, and then we're gonna get back to him. We're gonna pinch. Perfect. We're going to watch the rim run. We're going to contest, move laterally, and that is perfect defense to end the first half. Really well done by NAZ REID. Defensively, it wasn't a perfect first half, but I feel like part of it was my fault. Part of it was also bad luck. He greened a contested, and we got called for a 3-point foul on a contested. So that's okay. Overall, not a bad first half, and offensively, NAZ is looking absolutely spectacular. It's been a whatever defensive half. It's fine. Have a 3-point lead nonetheless, which I am happy with, and hopefully NAZ can come out here and make a couple more plays to end out this gameplay on a high note. Maybe get through the screen, Marcus, or we just get that works. Illegal screen. Perfect. Doesn't get through anything. Gets stuck behind her and then gets an illegal screen. You know what? We'll take it. Points are points, or a stop is a stop, I guess. He has finally switched the matchup. He's got Kate Martin guarding Bryant Stith now, which still isn't a great matchup for him, to be totally honest. Good finish, NAZ. I wasn't sure about that animation, but he finishes again. Really good stuff by him in this game, man. I gotta say. Get through. Good job, Marcus. Contest the fade. Get down. Contest. Good. No rim runs here. Perfect. Well done. Nice. Now just guard. Again, we're just gonna try to get under this time. Perfect. Contest the corner. Well done. That's how you do it. And NAZ REID comes down with the board. Push the floor. Oh my goodness, his sigs are terrible. For like pretty, I mean, I don't know if y'all watch NAZ REID play in real life. This dude was like a jelly fam. Shot creating big in high school. Even in the NBA, he moves different than most big men do. Does not in 2K, I gotta say. They did not really try to make him move any sort of way at all special, but whatever. I'm not hugely shocked by that anyway. It's not a big deal. We now have a 7-point lead. We're starting to extend our lead a little bit. I did not play that well. I don't really know why I jumped that early, but I think we're kind of gone. Hit the corner, pump fake, and can we go by him? No, we cannot. Okay, we're gonna reset again. We're gonna back it back. Oh god. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. That's annoying because I just wanted to get one more bucket and call it a gameplay, but oh, he's got a free dunk. He's rattled. Let's go. Good defense. Yep, don't jump this time. Yep, good job. There we go. Perfect. We're good. Good D, Marcus. Good D, Marcus. Good D, Marcus. Good D, Nas. Good D, Nas. I mean, he kind of butchered the timing on his layup. I think he greens that otherwise. That's, again, where the 6'9" frame doesn't really do him any favors because I think he greens that if he times the layup properly. But 3, 2, 1. I tried to jump and contest too, but I didn't hedge as hard as I need to. And somehow it's still only a 3-point game. You know what? Give this guy credit. He's put up a very competitive game. That being said, we're going to call the gameplay there. 14 points, 1 rebound, 6 to 7, 2 to 3 from 3. Offensively, spectacular. Defensively, it's good, not insane, but I like the card. I think he's very, very good. I think backup 4 for most people's teams is where he fits, or even as like your starting 4 if you have more of a budget squad. But I think he's more of a 4 than a 5. In salary cap, he can play the 5 for sure. Regular, more of a 4. That being said, it's gonna do it for the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.